You know, the more of these videos that you do, the easier it is to talk to yourself and just carry on talking to yourself. Which, I went through some of my original videos a while back when I was on like the Suzuki, and also like the first bike which I, the first video I done on Jelly Bean, which is still getting views, which is mad. It was 126,000. Madness. But yeah, it's amazing going from then, where I would talk about something for 5 minutes, flub my words so many times, edit it all out, and then just have very little to show for it at the end. But helps if you put it in first, doesn't it? Hey. But after a while you become more used to your own voice, your own style, your own way of doing things, and it's all expression, isn't it? And I suppose this video is going to be for anyone that wants to do YouTube videos, to which I say bloody good on ya, and let's have it. So I honestly started doing this because of a few channels out there, Killer Cam, Cockney, all that sort of stuff, and I liked what they did. It was just a simple matter of get on the bike for 10 minutes, ride around, talk, prattle on about anything you want, and you know, end the video there. Could be personal stuff, could be motorcycle related stuff, could be political. Let's not get political. Oh boy. And yeah, in all honesty, I gotta say, it's been a hell of a journey over the last year. And I suppose if you're watching this video when it's released, it's going to be Christmas. So hey, how the time flies. But yeah, for anyone that's wanting to make videos, for anyone that's wanting to do what I and a few other people do out there, I don't make money off this. So I've stated that a few times before. I don't plan to make money off this as of yet. I don't see this as a money-making option. It's just something I do. People come back, watch the videos, job done. You know, that's excitement for them, excitement for me. Hooray, hurrah. Now, some of the tools you're going to need for making motovlogs or just videos on a motorcycle, whichever one you want to call it. Your mobile phone is probably going to be one of the most important things you get. That's going to contain hopefully a decent camera so you can take some snaps for the image for your videos, also for your social medias and all that sort of stuff, your Twitters, Instagram, Facebooks, and all in all. So you can upload your media on there, gets you a bit more publicity, gets you out there a little bit more, off you go. It's also going to contain a voice recording app. I had to slow my words down there because I was about to flub incredibly bad. A voice recording app. Now, what you need to do is grab yourself a half-decent microphone. I wanted to say microwave. Why? A half-decent microwave. Okay. A half-decent microphone. And that's going to plug directly into your phone. Voice recording app, there's your audio. What you're hearing now is a microphone which I've got tucked into my helmet just down the front here. I just put my finger all over the camera, didn't I? Haha, good job. So the microphone sits almost directly in front of my mouth, and you get to hear my lovely voice in its entirety. Oh, aren't you lucky? Doing it this way as well also makes sure that you can hear some of the outside world as well as Jelly Bean. So you've got the sound, and it just works, unlike a Bethesda game. Haha. All the jokes, all the jokes. So, mobile phone, microphone, there's your main components there. And then you want, obviously, a camera. Now, I use GoPro simply because, yes, they are hell of an expensive item to have and to use, but I find them the easiest and a bit more flexible, so I can decide what frames per second it's going to record at, what the quality is going to be like, and also there's an app on my phone which will connect the camera to that. So if I set up the camera on the bike somewhere, I can look, or I can at least preview how that's going to look on my mobile phone, which is what I used to do for the camera I had there, which I should probably get back on with really, but all in good time. Now, the more you spend on these items doesn't necessarily mean the better one that you're going to get. Again, I use these items because I find them to be about the best ones, or at least the best ones which I've tried so far, and I'm happy with them. I could spend $1,000 tomorrow, which I probably don't have, and get something which isn't much better. I don't want professional audio quality, I don't want professional camera quality and camera angles. I make videos, you know, and that's what everyone should start off with. Don't set the bar so high that when you make your first video you just end up deleting it in despair because it's not what you expected. Nah, I've done that so many times, and I have to say it's a horrible feeling. Now, the next bit of essential equipment you're probably going to need is a PC or a Mac or whatever you want to use, and that's going to be for editing. So I use Sony Vegas, which simply allows me to use what I need to use. So if I need to copy, cut, paste, put text over something, put an image over here, over there, or put video over the top of something, I can do. It allows me to do all that. It's a bit of a pain in the arse sometimes, but it gets the job done, doesn't it? If you want to use Windows Movie Maker or whatever the Mac equivalent of that's going to be, then by all means go for it. Sometimes they can actually be better. But if you're going to invest in some software, just do your research on it first. I got pinched by a company called Pinnacle who do 3D editing software, and it's not bad, it's just it refused to do what I wanted to do whenever I asked it to do something. And its way of resolving the issue would just simply be to crash, which is not ideal when you're considering the fact that you are halfway through editing a 15-minute video. You've done this, that and the other. You've essentially done like 15 minutes worth of work, and it's just gone, yeah, I don't want to do that, and all of your data gets lost. Huzzah. So do a bit of research first. Now, you don't need the best PCs, you don't need the best laptops, the fastest out there. You just need something which is going to be able to transfer files from an SD card to its hard drive or to an external hard drive, and then edit those videos. It's all very simple. If you want me to go into more detail about that, then pop some comments down below, and I shall most likely get back to you very soon. But yeah, when it's all said and done, it's very easy to make these videos. What's hard is actually getting noticed. Yeah, there's a line there, so I suggest you follow it. I don't want to be anywhere near you. So it's a very quick recap. So you've got your mobile phone, your microphone, the helmet is entirely up to you, the gear you use is entirely up to you, the camera, the motorcycle, of course, your PC/laptop, your editing software. That's basically it, really. You just sync up the audio before you start a video. I just clap 3 or 4 times, and that produces sound waves which I can use to link up what's what, because I don't use the audio from the camera. That's just basically 10 minutes of from the wind. All the audio comes from the microphone. So to sync that information up, I just need to make a very loud sound a few times, and then I know what starts when, and it makes editing a hell of a lot easier. And then, of course, you need a YouTube channel. Now, the more unique and strange the name, sometimes the better. If I could change my name, I'd probably change it to Chef McWaffles, because, well, Chef Waffles. I like waffles, I don't make them too much though. But it's a different name which I use every now and then. Or I could just simply change it to Uncle Red, because sometimes the devil bit on the end gets a little bit embarrassing when you tell people what your YouTube channel name is. Oh boy, some of the looks I've got. Ooh, don't want to relive those memories. And then yeah, that's about it really. So hopefully that helps you. If it doesn't, well, I'm sorry, but pop something down in the comments below. Maybe I can still be of service somehow. And yeah, if you find yourself in the zone of wanting to make motorcycle videos, then I could do a quick shout out to someone like Biker Chick, for example, who has only put up a couple of videos so far, and it's very simple, just like her riding around in a car park, or someone behind her just recording her riding her motorcycle down like some country lanes in a forest or something. Very simple stuff. You don't have to provide your personal opinion on stuff. You could just upload a video of you riding from A to B for 10 minutes, and then people will come and watch it. Might not be many, but people will come and watch it. And I suppose the main thing really is just have fun with it. Now there is a lad I want to shout out, because he used to live around my area and he's recently moved back to London. So he's earned his chops, let's say. And he's recently started up a YouTube channel. He used to make videos, but now he's redoing it again. So insert name here, because if I say it, I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, or I'm going to say the wrong thing. So rather than embarrass myself, I will embarrass myself first and then have the proper name there. I'll also pop a link to his channel down below. He's an English lad like I am. He's a good lad, and I hope to see a lot more content from him at some point soon. And yeah, if you do find yourselves with some spare time, if myself, Cockney, Strongbow and other people can't keep you satisfied, then yeah, there's another channel for you to check out. So have yourselves a good one, enjoy, and I shall we'll see you next time. Ta for now.